Okay, so basically, school is where parents send their children to a building to be taught by other parents. I mean, there could be parents, there could be just normal people, but this is because the government says that these children need to learn. So these parents need to make sure that they aren't seen for the better part of the first 18 years of their children's life. For the first few years, the children are going to learn basic skills that are truly needed in our society. However, after that, they just sort of teach them whatever they can come up with. I mean, it's not that important, is it? Just need to get it over with. So, these children are not, they don't always get along the best. Because, children are demons, so they try and destroy anything that opposes them, like other demons. Like Mary, this is Mary over here. Mary, you see Paul behind her? That's Paul. She wants Paul dead. That's true. And then Gerald over here, he hates Liz. He hates Liz over here. And they all hate their teacher. Now, their teacher has to teach them things. However, being in a room full of demons for most of the day, every day, can be a bit taxing on the mind. So, as you can see in this man's face, he is slowly going insane, and may have already turned to alcoholism. And these parents, too, have probably turned to alcoholism, because their child is a demon. And these children, they've probably also already turned to alcoholism, because their parents don't care, because they're demons. Now, these children, they have to live until they're 18. They're at that ripe old age where, I mean, until then, they have to make their own decisions at 18. Well, actually, 16. That's when they start choosing their career and stuff. But before then, they have to, ask to go to the toilet. And then they have to make their life choices. Now, in school, teachers have to tell the children about many different things. There's three main things they need to tell them about, which are maths, which is important for the first few years, but then becomes completely unimportant as they get to at least somewhat smart. You have English, which is very, very important for the first few weeks you do it, because in those weeks you have to learn to read and write. Then you have science, the last of the main three, which has nothing to do with anything. It's just there. Unless you go into a scientific job, you'll never need it. Ever. Ever. Then you have the subjects that they just sort of added in so it wasn't English, science, and maths all day, every day. Like history, where they get to learn about the time of their parents. You have food tech, we call that in my school. So I don't know what you call it. I think in America it's like home ec or something. I don't know. But here you get to learn about something that you could have probably pretty easily figured out with a bit of help from the internet. You have things like geography, where you learn about the world, which you could have learned about by looking at a map or reading something online. Like a lot of these subjects, you can literally just look online and you'll know everything you need to know about the current stuff, because it's very current things, like history. because history is very important, because it's not like these things happened thousands of years ago, and that the current time will be exactly how it was thousands of years ago. We have some amazing subjects like dance, which truly is important to the development of a young child. We have drama, which I'm not going to diss drama. Drama's great. Leave drama alone. Hashtag drama for life. We also have music, which should really be very optional. However, I see how it can be important. There's a few other subjects, but I might become as boring as school. So, goodbye. Have fun if you're still in school. Truly, you're gonna have a great time. Gonna have a great time.